What is up, guys? How's it going today? My name is Syratube, and today, yes, we are back with another flipping live stream here. Going to make some money today, show you guys a couple good items to flip. You know how it is by now. If you've, at least seen one other flipping live stream here, you know what is going down. But again, let me know how the audio levels sound. I know I say this every time, but again, it is very hard for me to tell. So, we've already got a couple people in here. What is up, Pumpkin? What is up, Chapter? And Murphic Music. I don't think I've seen you around before, man, but how you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. It seems like you're excited. Unbeatable here as well. Welcome, everybody. Now, your streams are inspiring, dude. Thank you so much, man. Do appreciate the kind words. Voided, how are you doing, man? I just wanted to let you guys know, Harith, how are you doing as well? We were going to do the drop party today, the 20 mil drop party, because we hit 1 million vials of water last stream, because we had a massive donation coming in from Jin Juriki, so that was insane. But regardless to that, so yes, any KBD or drop party, no. Reason being, I just want to do a flipping stream today, something I'm used to. I've got a little bit of homework today, so I want to do it before school starts tomorrow. But Friday, I promise you, I promise you, we will have the drop party next Friday. After we do our money-making stream, we'll do the money-making, and then at the end of the money-making stream, we'll take an extra 30 minutes, and I'll do a not a flipping stream, excuse me, a drop party for you guys, because you guys deserve it, and I told you guys you were going to have it, so I do apologize for it not being today. I don't think the reach was good enough. I want more people that have, followed the channel for a while to know that the drop party will be next Friday, so please do spread the word about that. So we're going to aim for next Friday for the drop party. Again, apologies for people that thought it was going to be today, and I did say that too, so I do apologize. Again, I'm sorry. But anyway, into the flips. By the way, the VOD from yesterday with the face cam got removed. I took it down because literally right in the beginning of the video, I put my bank pin up, and I was like, okay, well, I gotta take it down until I switch it. So, it'll be up later today because I just changed it. And you guys will see it and you'll be like, oh my, Syratube, really? You make this scam video and then you just put your bank pin in front of, hundreds of people, but forget it, okay? It was a mistake. But regardless, how you guys doing today? Let's see, Murphex says, been around here and there, not always because of my job. Stakes, man. Vacation time now, though. Haha, nice, dude. Great to hear it. I just got off vacation, so, back to the grind for me. But anyway, like we literally start off every stream, mana rays. After this, we're going to do Zolver scales. Hopefully they are a little bit better today. Looks like mana rays are still plummeting down to the ground. I actually made a video about some long-term investments that will be out on Monday, I believe. So hopefully you guys will look forward to that. It's a video about what to invest for the upcoming raids. I think some volatile items that could make you a lot of money if you have the cash to work with. So hopefully you guys do enjoy that, because I know a long-term, what was it, investment guide was, requested. Sorry, I'm like really tired and I have a coffee with me today, but okay, Shark's only going for 2 GPs, so I'm not really going to do that. I'll come out of the Grand Exchange in a second. Let me just get some offers going here, and then I will take the donations. You guys are crazy, like as soon as I start the live stream, you guys are like, I've got vials of water for you, but it's just absolutely nuts. Thank you guys. 3 GP on the Zolver scales today. Pretty good if you ask me. So if you haven't been flipping Zolver scales yet today, definitely want to do that. It's rare you get 3 GP on the Zolver scale, so definitely want to take advantage of it. You could make like 80k, so. How's it going, VPixel? How you doing, man? My name is Julio. I am from Mexico. No, it's not. Watch your videos all the time, but never been able to watch you live. So cool to be here. Nice to have you. Brian Lawson, it's good to have you, man. If you have any questions about what to flip with your cash stack or anything like that, please let me know. That is why I am here live after all. And yeah, hopefully you guys do enjoy the live stream today. A little bit of a chill live stream today. Just a nice set. Wow! I did not expect that to come in right off the bat in the live stream today, but 39,000 vials of water coming in from Beast4029. Thank you so much, man. Really do appreciate the live donations. You guys always hooking it up really fat with the donations. As you can see, we're at 1.5 million vials of water. We had a crazy donation yesterday, and if you want to see it, the VOD will be up later today. Like I said, accidentally put my bank pin in at the beginning of the stream, so I had to take it down. But regardless, we're going to get some more flips going here as well. Air orbs, another really good flip of mine. If you remember back, if you're more of a long-time viewer of the channel, around like stream 15 or something, we started doing these air orbs, and they usually worked out for us, but actually they do look like they're pretty high priced today, and there's only a 1 GP margin, so I'm probably predicting a crash on those, so maybe you want to look out for that. They should rebound around 990, 980, so you just probably want to keep an eye out for that. We'll try Earth Orbs as well, but Earth Orbs tend to not work as good in my opinion and experience. We're going to try those Diamond Bolts E, the Dragon Diamond Bolts E like we did the last time, but they didn't really work out for us. Some people were having some success last night in the Discord with those, so I do want to give them another try. We're just going to do about 7k of these, so it is not too expensive. We'll put that in there. Hopefully that does go and make us a little bit of money. Murphy's Music asks, I'm at 13 mil at the moment. Which items do you suggest? Let's see. 13 mil, I would say, like, you're going to want to flip a lot of runes, because you can flip a lot of max runes with that. So blood runes, death runes, nature runes will be good. Cosmic runes, astral runes, those are probably your top runes you're going to want to look into flipping. On top of that, you could try some potions. Stamina potions maybe might be pretty good. They're a little bit safer than the prayer potions, which in fact we are going to do right now. Check the margins on those really quick. But besides that, 13 mil isn't like a crazy amount to work with, so you do want to be careful where you put your money. You want to... Wow. Prayer potions are really, really low, guys. I really don't know what that is about. We could try to hit the limit, but I think what we did last time with just going 1k and then 1k again was probably the best strategy. So I think we're going to do that one more time. Thanks, man. Gonna start my flip list now. My goal is 300 mil. The grind, man. The grind. Dude, I totally feel you 100%. Good luck with your 300 mil goal. Trust me, make a flipping list. It really helps out. I'm going to make a video soon on how to make a flipping list and, like, pretty much how to document your flipping as you go, just so you get better practices and things like that, and people will make more money in the end anyway. Guilty Potato Man, how you doing? Didn't see your message up there, dude. Hopefully you're having a good day. See margin on Vial of Water. Okay. Oh my, don't even, just ignore that. I literally typed in margin. Oh my goodness. It's probably only going to be like a 1 GP margin, but my guess is like 4 and 3 or something. Yeah, there you go. Regardless, GL, that guy in the clan chat, yes, good luck to Tiskin Lord on Jad. Let's give him a good luck right there. Anyway, let's do, actually, before we're just going to do straight up Diamond Bolts E. This is because it'll cost a little bit less than the Dragon Diamond Bolts or whatever. And we can also do Ruby Bolts at the same time and hopefully hit margins on both of them. Probably expect 4 or 5 GP for these guys. If we don't get that, we probably won't flip it. Yeah, only 2 GP. It's like not really worth it. You can find better flips for, you know, that are like less risky and, you know, better opportunity than that, so we're probably not going to go in on that because they're too slow. They're slow, but if you can get 5 GP on a slow flip, you're going to be happy. Monkfish going for an 5 GP margin, so definitely something we want to take advantage of. Monkfish are a really good flip, and when they have a 5 GP margin, that's a good sign. Usually you only expect to get about 2 or 3 GP for them, so definitely want to go in on that. I've learned a lot from your videos about flipping. They helped me build my bank. I'm glad to hear that, man. Hopefully you can continue to build your bank. If you don't mind me asking, what kind of cash stack are you sitting on now that you've watched my videos and it's kind of helped you build your bank? Of course, you've done the work, so you made the money. I just, you know, shared my experience and my tips. Don't give me credit for that, man, because it was all you, dude. Anyway, let's get another item going in here. We could do... adamant darts, because they're relatively cheap. We'll see if we can get them off. We actually, maybe 2 streams ago, or maybe it was last flipping stream we did, we had a good adamant dart flip, actually, for, I think it was like 3 to 5 GP or something like that, and usually you don't expect it to go that fast. Looks like we could be getting 6 GP today, but it they're kind of hard to flip in a sense. Like, they're not hard to buy and sell, but they do take a while. So usually I get frustrated and cut it back on it, but hopefully it'll work out this time for us. We only have 2 mil, so let me think. We could do blood runes. Really good flip, really fast flip. Always recommend doing blood runes. It's one of my bread and butter flips that I recommend to everyone, really regardless of your cash stack. I mean, even if you're flipping with only 2 mil, blood runes are good. Just don't flip the entire limit. Blood runes are just a really safe, it's a really good item to learn how to flip with. I mean, you just buy and sell it. It's pretty easy, but again, we're only going to get 1 GP on them, so we will stay away from those. We'll check death runes, although you guys know I am superstitious about the death runes. We kind of need to try them today just because, I don't know, blood runes aren't going to work out for us. We got about 2 mil, so we got to seek out some items. 2 GP, still really not worth it for me. We could do another, let me pull up my list myself. I always like, I don't know why I don't start with the list out. I just like, I'm like, I can't think of anything. We could do Wine of Zamorak, although we don't have that much money, so we won't be able to do a ton of it. We'll try it anyway. Tiskin Lord, I'm sorry that Jad got the best of you, man. I hate to see it, and hopefully you can get it next time around. It took me, I think I got it on my 3rd or 4th try, so it took me a while too, so don't take it personally. It is a very hard task. We'll do 1.1k Wine of Zamorak. Hopefully be able to flip them. They should take a little bit to buy and a little bit to sell, but it'll get us good profit, 10 GP per, so we're happy with that. Unbeatable says, becoming very close with the people on your Discord channel. Thank you. That is actually a compliment of mine, because we are trying to grow the Discord as a kind of flipping community where people help each other out and stuff like that. And it is working out really well. And yes, there's a lot of friendly conversation going on in there. So if you're looking for people to play RuneScape with, or just, you know, you want flipping tips and flipping advice on how to grow your bank, what to flip with X amount of money, then definitely go in there, guys. It is a really good spot. And if you don't like it, you can always leave. So, you know, nothing's going to hold you against that. Anyway, we're selling these over skills for 145 because it was at 3 GP margin before. I expect that to probably go down to 144. Just through experience, usually when there's a 3 GP margin on silver scales, it is short-lived. And we'll have to see, though. Maybe we can get that sold. Hopefully we can. Can you give me some advice on what to flip for like 10 mil, 30 mil, 50, 100, or have you already made a video on that? I haven't made a video on that. I thought about maybe doing some series where I go like how to flip with 5 mil, and then I showcase a bunch of items you can flip with 5 mil, then how to flip with 10 mil, and just make a bunch of different videos like that to kind of hit all the money brackets, I guess, so everyone can watch those videos, and if someone's progressing their cash stack, they can watch the videos in succession and know what to flip. But no, I haven't made a video like that yet. But if you just ask me like, hey, what can I flip with 50 mil, or you just ask me, you know, specifics, I can try to help you as best I can. But if you can be more specific as well, it helps me out. So, for example, what can I flip with 50 mil high quantity flips only, or only high priced items, or things like that. It can help me narrow it down, and I can better direct you. But, you know, up to you, I guess. Give me 1 second here, guys. Alright, we're back. Sorry about that. So no prayer potions have come in yet, even though I did tick it up 1 above the margin, so maybe they already shot up in price. We're probably just going to let it sit for a little bit and hope it does buy out. Anyway, everything moving relatively slowly right now. It is a nice Saturday. It's not Saturday, it's Sunday. Sunday morning for me, at least. Anyway, if you guys are enjoying the live stream, please do leave a like, help me out. It does help me out a lot. Subscribe if you want more content like this and you are not subscribed already. You're missing out if you're not subbed, I'll tell you that. But anyway, life is good right now, just getting some flips going here. And anyway, if you guys have any questions about what to flip with your cash stack or anything like that, please let me know. Sorry, I'm a little bit slow today. I'm still waking up, I guess. Murphex says, alright, thanks man, this makes me very special and my favorite YouTuber. Wow, thank you man. Whenever I'm able to watch your stream and ask questions, I get a very detailed answer, lightning fast. Thank you. Well, For now, you do at least. Hopefully, we can continue that going forward. As we grow, I expect it to get tougher and tougher to help everyone out in the live chat. But for now, everything's great, and I'm glad I can help you out, man. And favorite YouTuber, dude, that really means a lot, but I know you're not telling the truth. There's definitely someone else out there that you like more, man. But anyway, regardless, I do appreciate the kind words, and good luck with your gains in RuneScape. Wow, did you guys see how fast those adamant darts sold? That was insane. Look at that. That was probably the best adamant dart flip I've ever had in my entire flipping career. We made like, what, like 65k? Like really fast like that. I've never made profits like that on adamant darts ever. Never that quickly. So definitely, guys, get to those adamant darts today. Buying for 130, selling for 136. If you are not on top of that already, definitely might be an item you want to check out, because honestly, that cost me 1.4 mil to flip the limit, and I made 65k. You can't expect returns like that from a lot of other items. That is extremely rare to get that like that. So definitely want to check that out. I'll try mithril darts as well, but mithril darts usually are not as good, but they're worth a shot anyway. I mean, it only costs like 400k to flip the limit, and if you get lucky and it goes up like a couple coins, you could make a good bit of profit. So 26 to 29, yeah, we'll put that in, because like I said, only costs about, it literally costs 285k to flip the limit of this item. Like, you can't really go wrong with that. Like, if you're flipping with like 1 mil, that's a great item right there, mithril darts. But regardless, let's go and get maybe a nature rune flip in, something a little bit safer. Even if we can only get 2 GP on them, hopefully we can get the limit, and you know, just get a little bit of extra coin on the side, just because with some of your flips that take longer, you kind of want to get some safer flips in there to cover for yourself. We'll try astral runes, because the nature rune margin was only 1 GP, so kind of unfortunate. 154 to 162. Yeah, that's a little too big. Let's try it anyway and just see what happens, but we can probably get a little bit more than that. Yeah, well, that's a weird quantity, but let's try it, and if this works, that'll be a lot of money. If that actually works, the market could be in a good spot right now to where there's not enough people playing, but still, there's still kind of enough that items are moving around, but not at the... Wow, we just bought a lot of mithril darts. Looks like the mithril dart limit is actually 7k, which I was incorrect about, so correct that if you did put it in on your flipping list. Murphic says, nah, man, I'm honest. I don't like watching guys like Bodhi or a friend or any of those guys. Next to, according to Jim, I only watch your videos. Wow, that's incredible. Thank you, man. Really do appreciate that. It does mean a lot to me. I do try to make it very personal for my viewers. I try to connect with them and really help them out, because, again, that is my goal, is to help people make money in RuneScape so they can spend less time just PVMing, grinding monsters, and more time doing the stuff that they want to. You know what I mean? So, definitely very happy that you gave me those kind words, man. What's up, Hidden Cow? You haven't tuned in for a few weeks. Well, that's okay. Welcome back. Hopefully this flipping can help you out today. Just doing a couple of high quantity flips today, like we usually do on the live streams. They've actually been going pretty well. We had a very nice adamant dart flip earlier for about 65k. As you can see, we bought for 130 and sold for 136, and it went extremely fast. So that just goes to show you, Hidden Cow, and everyone else that has been watching, just to put a couple more words on that. This how, like, flipping is can always be profitable. Yes, you can lose money, but you usually make money. And just to show you how fast that went, like, sometimes the speeds of these flips are ridiculous, and you can just turn a coin so fast. So definitely, if you're trying to learn how to flip and you're struggling a little bit, don't give up. Ask a lot of questions. I'll help you out as best I can. People in the live chat will help you out as best they can as well. We've got a lot of experienced flippers in here and a lot of beginner flippers still trying to learn how to flip, still trying to learn how to build their banks. But don't worry, guys. Just ask questions, you know, keep an open mind, and I guarantee you'll make some bank. Just keep trying. Check Ranar weeds. Okay, I'll check Ranar's after we get another sell. Actually, we'll just cut back on the prayer potions and check those in a second, but we'll check Renars, although I probably won't flip them. I'm not a huge fan of flipping the Renars for whatever reason. I never am successful in doing so. I think it's because Renars are just so highly traded that it's kind of hard to get it. Ooh, That looks like a good margin, though. I am getting a little greedy on that. I will try to do like 600 of them right now. Hopefully we can actually get that out. Thank you for the suggestion, Chapter 7. Do appreciate it. Yo, the adamant darts are insane right now, dude. I know, it is crazy. Yeah, the fact that you make your stream so personal makes you very special. Keep it going, bro. BRB, my pizza might burn. Definitely go get that pizza, man. Don't let it burn, man. That destroys the entire purpose of you baking the pizza in the first place. Anyway, Monkfish going here for 385. Like I said, 5 GP margin like we had earlier. Hopefully, we can actually push that off here. We'll have to see. I mean, I'm not that confident, honestly. Monkfish have been kind of going down a lot in price recently, and now that we've got this 5 GP gap, it does look a little suspicious. We could be seeing... Oh, wow. Took the words right out of my mouth there and deleted them. 385 we've got some Monkfish selling for, so that we know it is actually selling and it is safe. Anything for you. Well, we'll see. We'll leave them in for a little bit, but I don't think I'm going to leave them in that long, because that does kind of look like a big margin. Don't know if we will really be able to get that, but we'll see. Anyway, guys, if you are enjoying the stream, please do leave a like. It really does help me out a lot and gets my videos up into the mainstream, gets my live stream up into the mainstream, so we can help even more people grow the channel even more. Subscribe if you are not subscribed. You want more content like this. If you're not subbed, you're missing out. We bring a lot of flipping guides, a lot of flipping content, and even just money-making content, and some upcoming PVM content to the channel. So definitely stay tuned for that if you are not already. Pizza not burned, 99 cooking IRL. I guess I'm gonna make myself a cape, haha. True, dude. I can't cook a pizza, so, you know, you're one step ahead of me. Anyway, guys, I will be right back. I'm going to actually fill up my water along with a little bit more coffee, so... Wow, I just got back in, filled up my water, filled up my coffee. We are all set to go. Sorry about that, guys. But I just wanted to say I came back, looked at my screen, and mithril darts were sold. Again, right now, if you are not flipping darts, you really need to get on that. I'm not trying to make competition for them or anything like that, but... Jeez, adamant darts, mithril darts, I just made so much money off of just those two. Like, and I'm telling you, you only need, like... what is it, maybe 2 mil max to flip them both at the same time. You could do that with 1 mil. You could do it with 1 mil and be successful. I mean, I've never seen margins like that and them trade that fast. So if you haven't gotten to Mithril Darts or Adamant Darts today, definitely want to check that out. So anyway, sorry about that AFK-ness, guys. I'm back, and let's get into some more flips here. Gonna cut back on the Renars. Really not going fast enough for me today. Check some more items here going forward. Let me look here. I just bought 7 Renars. Okay. You know, let me check my flipping list and maybe try to do an item we don't... Actually, I got one. Let's do cannonballs. We tried to do them last time. I don't know if we actually succeeded last time. I think we did. It took a little bit longer than I would have liked, though, I think. I think that was the case. Anyway, started the live stream today with 34 mil, pretty much flat. Excuse me. So we'll see what we end up with here today. Yeah, cannonballs, jeez, excuse me, are not doing too great today, so we're going to stay away from those. Let me think about some more items here. We could do some molten glass. Now, this is one I really don't flip on stream a lot, so it'll be interesting to see how it goes. Honestly, not an item I flip a ton regardless, but you can definitely make some profits off of it every once in a while. So I think the limit is 10k. That could be mistaken. Only need about 1 mil to flip those kind of items as well, so it is not too bad. I just had another item in line. Mahogany logs, I think we're going to do instead of mahogany planks today, because you can get a better margin on the logs, although it does take a little bit longer, so we'll try anyway and see how it goes. U-logs are a great free-to-play flip. Whoever said that in the clan chat. Oh, Tiskin, it was you. Yeah, I like U-logs if you're free-to-play. I think it's a really good flip. 3 GP. Usually you can get on the U-logs at least. It kind of goes hand in hand with the law runes for free-to-play as well, and nature runes are also a good free-to-play flip. There we go. What did I do here? Okay, 461. Try to beat out the competition here. I'm gonna do 7k of them, I think, yeah. We'll leave that at that. We're gonna cut back on the Astral Runes, really not making any progress for us, so maybe we'll just go straight into do some Oak Planks, because Oak Planks worked out for us last time, and it seems like a lot of high quantity items are pushing pretty fast today, so Oak Planks should be up there in the fast movement at least, and hopefully we can get some in and out real quick. Only 2 GP on the Oak Planks though, probably not going to do that, although that's not a bad margin for them. I'm just looking for a little bit more profit today than 2 GP. Can look at some other items here. We could do... want to try those prayer potions again, honestly. I was a little disappointed we didn't get any before, because prayer potions honestly always make me so much money, so definitely want to try to take advantage of those. Yeah, still a pretty decent margin, so we might as well try them. We probably have to do them in quantities of 500 at this point, but that's fine, we'll do that, and hopefully that does work out for us. Anyway, if you guys have any questions about what to flip with your cash stack or anything like that, please do let me know. Always here to help you guys out, so hopefully you are enjoying your nice Sunday. It could be Sunday evening for you if you're living in Europe, or it could be Sunday, you know, midday if you're in America, so however you're feeling, however your day has been, at least you can make some profits in RuneScape at the end of the day. Ask me if you have any questions about what to flip with your cash stack or anything like that. Jeez, I feel like I'm running out of words to say today, guys. Hopefully, you know, my streaming career isn't coming to an end. No, I'm just kidding, but, anyway, Gaz Green asks, hey, Syratube, I've launched a merchandise store targeting various games, just coming up with new designs. If I design some OSRS merchandise, would you be happy to review it? Absolutely, man. Join my Discord in my description below. Message me on there, and I'd love to talk to you about it after the stream ends. Would definitely be down to review the merchandise for you, man, though. So, good luck with your business ventures, man, and hopefully you do make a little bit of profit. Real life profit, that is, and we're not talking virtual profits. Anyway, guys, Wines of Zamorak coming in pretty slowly, but for some reason I feel a little bit confident with them. Just because they usually do go pretty slow, but that means that the higher, like the high end of the margin, I guess, the sell price usually is pretty stable as well, and then things are just going, what am I even saying? Things are going good. I mean, it means that it didn't crash or anything like that, so we should be alright. Looks like a lot of the molten glass came in as well for 145, so that is a plus. Monkfish almost finished there as I was talking. Mana rays kind of slowed down, as well as Zolver Scales, but we're going to leave everything in for now and let that go. Monkfish sold perfect. Let's get another item to take its place here. Let's do... I'm actually going to look on platinum tokens and see if I can find any good flips. If you don't know, I did a review on platinum tokens about, you know, just my thoughts about it, and look for some. I'm gonna try to look for some good items here, some good high quantity items on what is it? On platinum tokens, I guess. Although, they usually don't have a lot of high-quantity items, so it's kind of hard to tell. You know, I'm going to do one that I think is a little bit riskier to do, but I'm going to try it anyway. Dragon Throne Axe, it's been enough time now. I think they've been out for like a year or so. They've kind of had enough time to stabilize out price-wise. Did that buy directly for that price? That's really interesting. We'll try a couple of these and just see how it goes. I'm not going to do that many. We're going to do 250. Play it safe. Never really done Dragon Throne Axes, so I am new to them. But they could make us a good bit of profit if we are lucky, so we'll see. OSRS money equals real-world money. Not quite, but kind of, because of all, like, the selling that goes on with GP and stuff like that. So, you're not wrong, I guess. Hey Sierra, I found your channel yesterday. Pretty interesting stuff. Makes me want to get back into OSRS. You definitely should, man, if you got back into OSRS. I guarantee you can make some serious bank just flipping items, buying and selling, just moving markets and making a lot of coin for it. Pretty much when you flip, all you're doing is paying for people's convenience. I mean, people that want to do something right away that just jack the price up, you're there to fill that offer, so you're pretty much just saving people time when you flip. And, I mean, to me, it's like I'm not even wasting time because I'm flipping, talking to you guys about it, trying to talk to you about the strategy. So to me, it's very enjoyable to talk about. Zoro Scales selling, not really. They stopped selling. They probably dropped down to 144 each. So they're probably 142 to 144 if I had to guess. But I'm greedy, so I'm gonna leave it at 145 for a while. What kind of margins can you realistically expect to get with Zolver Scales on any average day? You usually get 2 GP for Zolver Scales. Almost consistently, you'll get 2 GP. The most I've ever gotten is 4 GP successfully. So I haven't seen it. I've seen 4 GP, and I've successfully flipped a whole entire Zolver Scale flip for 4 GP each, which was like 120k or something. Absolutely outstanding. But realistically, you're going to get 2 GP for your Zolver Scale, so it should just make you a free 60k a day. It moves really fast. Zolver Scales are like one of the safest flips you can honestly do, and you can flip so many of them. But yeah, Zolver Scales, honestly, you're only going to really get 2 GP from them. I'm trying to get 3 GP, but it's probably not going to work out. I'm probably going to have to cut down on my price, but we'll see. Runite Bolts have a 5 GP margin. Okay, we can look into those in a minute. If we don't get any Mahogany Logs, we'll look into that. I kind of want to leave the Throne Axes in for a while, though. Actually, we'll just try it now. Runite Bolts, see how these are doing for us today. Do Unpowered Orbs, 4 coin margin. I don't really think that's a good margin for Unpowered Orbs. You can kind of get a lot more out of them. Like Air Orbs, you can get like 10 GP out of most of the time. So we could try Unpowered Orbs, but I don't know. 4 GP really isn't that great for me. I think the limit's probably 10k on the Runite Bolts. Anyway, we'll try it regardless. We might want to stop trying to get these mana rays. They're just not really working out for us. They're probably going to instant sell here, but honestly, if they do, that's okay. We still made 10 GP for them. Nope, they didn't, so we'll leave that to do its thing. We're going to cut back on the Molten Glass as well, just trying to get as many sell offers in as I can. I think the Molten Glass, yeah, 149, that's not bad at all. Our Prayer Potions came in as well, so that's a good sign. We'll do those for 8,969, and hopefully they sell. 8,960. Actually, we're going to do 8,968. Go one under just to make sure we do get these off. And if that works, we'll just keep flipping that margin back to back to back and just get some free coin off of that. Looks like they already are selling, so that is a good sign. Wines of Zamorak made a little bit of progress as well. Those are going slow. Runite Bolt started going, so I am happy for that as well. Let's see. Everything looks good besides... Oh, we actually did sell more of our Zolver scales. So, guys, I was wrong. Zolver scales are still pushing for 145. So, definitely try to sell for 145 if you do have a buy offer in right now. If you cannot get the sell for 145, then just be patient. Wait like 30 minutes because Zolver scales are not going to drop 10 GP over the course of an hour or the course of like 3 hours. So, like I said, they're one of the safest flips. You can leave them in, forget about them, and still come back the next day, and you'll probably sell them for like either a 1 or 2 GP loss or gain. It's really not a bad deal at all. They're so stable. Did Unpowered Orbs insta-sell? Hey Sierra, my friend VPixels made an icon for the Discord channel. If you can check that chat real quick, I think you will like it. Okay, I will check it out really quickly. I don't usually check Discord on stream, but I'll check it because of that. Thank you, man. Really do appreciate you letting me know that. Dude, that is amazing. Oh my goodness. Dude, if I can use that, I'd love to. I mean, if it's for me, I mean, dude, that's insane. That was a really excellent job. Like, honestly, that's amazing. Wow. Okay, well, I'm going to put that in. If it is for acceptable use, I'll put it in after the stream here. Thank you so much, man. That does look excellent. Congrats to VPixel for making that. Really does mean a lot to me. Really looks great. Anyway, they insta-sold for me, so maybe we should check those Unpowered Orbs then, because they do look like they are doing pretty good. Molten Glass got to sell first, though. We got to get some other flips going here before we do that. Have you ever done anything on overnight bot dump flipping? No, but I have done this bot dump flipping that everyone's crazed about. I mean, that video has like 500k views. It's absolutely insane, but whether I believe in the bot dump flipping or not, like, yes, but you can just list every item for a low price overnight and you'll usually buy it out. So I don't think it's bots dumping, but I think it is a predictable market movement that you can assume to get every night or so. So looks like we got the mana race to sell, so maybe we'll try those Unpowered Orbs, but I don't know how they're gonna work out for us. I've never really flipped Unpowered Orbs, but let's try them anyway. Oh, I didn't know how cheap they were, to be honest. I thought they were a little bit more expensive. That's why I was like, oh, 4 GP margin, not really worth it. But I guess we could try these. I'm only gonna get 2 GP. But no, I was talking about Zolver scales. I guess you said keep them in. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. I guess you made a little bit extra profit there then. Looks like our Dragon Throne axes are actually coming in, so that is a good sign. I watched yesterday's stream and you said sharks are your favorite basic flip to do. Are they still a good flip in its current economy? Yes, they are, but you're only going to get... We checked them earlier today. You're only going to get 2 GP for them. Because the thing is, sharks will flip within like a 30-minute time span most of the time. So even if you buy them and go to sell them, they're gonna sell even if everything's still crashing. I mean, short term they'll probably sell. Like if you were to hold sharks for like 12 hours, well, I couldn't tell you what that's gonna end up. You know what's gonna end up happening in this state of the market, but things are not looking good in the market, and it's kind of disappointing. But regardless, we're still making money anyway. So. Let's try some Battle Staves. That's what I wanted to do, Battle Staves. Totally forgot. Battle Staves, really good flip, but you do have to have a little bit of cash to work with. I would say at least 10 mil to go in for the Battle Staves, but they always are outstanding, honestly. Because most people just dump them. They just buy the daily amount and they just dump them in, so you can take advantage of that. Alright, we'll let that sit for a while. Looks like Earth Orbs not really making much progress after the first part there. We'll let it go. They're at 1028, so help me remember that. We'll see if we make any progress on those. Wines of Zamorak's pretty stagnant as well. Runite Bolt's making good progress though, and Battle Stave's coming in pretty quickly as well. Thanks, Sierra. It is for your use, dude. Thank you so much, VPixel. That looks really good. Are you a graphic designer? Because honestly, that was really good, and maybe you should think about that as a career, because that really came out nicely. I gotta stretch out my arms. Whew. Green cash tag looks so good. Finally managed to get it. Congratulations, Tiskin Lord, for getting the green cash tag. Yes, definitely a big achievement. I remember when I got my first green cash tag. It was absolutely amazing. Anyway, guys, if you are enjoying the stream today, please do leave a like. Really does help me out a lot. Subscribe if you want more content like this. Always trying to bling streams. I don't know. I guess that is kind of the purpose, to bling streams, but to bring streams to the channel about flipping. Really always want to help you guys out learning how to flip, make money in RuneScape, so you don't got to go out grinding monsters for 3 hours a day just to, you know, get your Bandos chest plate or whatever you want to get. No, you can just sit back and flip and do your homework and make twice as much money. That's what my goal is. Zalra scales finally selling. Perfect. We can get another item going in its spot. Alright, what did we say we wanted to do? I kind of forget what we were going to do. But, because mahogany logs were going pretty slowly, let's try magic logs. I don't know what happened, guys. Magic logs used to be a really good flip for me, and if you remember, I used to do them all the time, and it would just always make us, like, 8 GP margins, but now they're just, like, not good anymore. So, don't really know what happened there, but we'll try flipping them anyway. We should go 9K? We can't do that. What am I talking about? 4K. Yeah, we can do that. I was in graphic design for 4 years throughout high school, dating a graphic designer, and almost went to college for video effects. Dude, that's pretty sick. So I see you have 180K cash in your inventory at the moment. Is all your other cash tied up in your flips, or is it just in the bank? Nope, all my cash is tied up in my flips. Like I said, I have a pretty high confidence in what I'm flipping right now that it will make me money. Let me just put these in, and then I'll continue what I'm saying. 8,692, I believe they were going for. But regardless, that doesn't seem right. Hold on. 869. Yeah, that's right. And I just didn't want to get it wrong, because that would be embarrassing. And it wouldn't be the first time. So, regardless, yeah, so all my money is in my flips. Generally, because I know I'll probably make money off of it flipping. I've done a lot of flipping, so I kind of know what's going to work out, what's not going to work out, and I'm comfortable putting all my money out on the table, because, you know, the more money you put out, the more money you are going to make in the end. So, you know, higher risk, higher reward. But yeah, all my money is out of my flips right now. I would suggest, if you are a new flipper, to maybe, if you're nervous, maybe only use half of your cash stack. That does maybe seem like a lot to some of you. Oh, well, like putting half your cash stack up for, you know, potential loss. But honestly, most of the time when you flip, if you're just patient, you're going to make your money back. If something doesn't sell in like an hour, just leave it overnight, leave it for like 2 days, it will probably sell. Like, I guarantee. As long as you're not asking for too much of like a ridiculous price, it usually will sell. So now I need to figure out how to make money on my hardcore Iron Man. Rip the GE, LOL. Totally agree, man. See, I don't like hardcore Iron Man or Iron Man and stuff like that, just because the Grand Exchange is such a big part of the game to me. You know, I couldn't play the game without it, so. We're going to put these in for 8,691, just because I don't know what's going on here. They bought really fast, and doesn't seem like they want to sell at the price we wanted to sell them at, so usually that means probably went down in price, so we got to be a little bit careful. Coffee. And water. Don't forget, I got my water too. Looks like these Dragon Throne Axes are going to come in pretty slowly, but hopefully we can turn around and sell them for a good profit. Looks like we could make a good bit of profit on them, so we'll just try to be patient with those, because it doesn't look like they're giving us any bad signs necessarily, so we'll just keep in with that. Hey, how's it going, Ben Simmons? How you doing today, man? Hopefully you are having a good Sunday. You always come in here and ask, like, hey, how you doing, Syratube? So, always very reassuring for me, man. Good to have you around. As I understand, Jagex doesn't care if you run multiple accounts. Is it worth it to run like 2 or 3 flipping accounts to maximize profits per hour, or per work hour, or NA? Nah. Yes, it depends. If you're free to play, it can definitely make a big difference, and if you're members, it can make even a bigger difference. But if it kind of depends on how much money you have to work with. Because even if you have 100 mil, you could just flip on one account and still make a lot of money. But if you have like 500 mil, then maybe you want to make like 2 or 3 members accounts to flip and just pump bonds onto them to flip extra items, because you could just make a lot more money that way. So honestly, it's really up to you. But regardless, you might want to flip on one account to start if you're new. But yes, I would say it is worth it, especially if you're free to play, to flip on multiple accounts. Where's the webcam at? We're not going to do webcam during the flipping live streams, because this is just to teach you guys how to flip, give you all flipping content, and you guys probably don't want to see my face during that. During the account progress live streams and like the PVM live streams that we're going to do coming up, we will do face cam. We might do a PVM live stream tomorrow. I don't know. It depends if we get the webcam, not the webcam, the thumbnail working today. Oh, excuse me, I just dropped something. Not working. If I make the thumbnail for the stream tomorrow, then I'll do it. But I got some homework, so if I get around to it, I'll get around to it. If not, I don't. Simple as that. There will be an upload tomorrow if I do not get the the stream up and going. If not, if we do have the stream tomorrow, we'll have an upload sometime later in the week, I think. What are some good free-to-play flips in your opinion, and what kind of profits per hour could you safely get? Looks like those battle salves actually worked out for us. We are going to do another quantity of those. Regardless, what are some good free-to-play flips in your opinion? Honestly, it's kind of, free-to-play flipping is not my forte, but I do have some insight into it. I made a whole video on items I think that are good to flip in free-to-play, but regardless, I'll go over a couple with you right now. Let me take a sip of water before we get into that. So, Law Runes, Cosmic Runes, both really two good free-to-play flips. They're runes, and they flip pretty quickly. Expect about 2 to 3 GP on those. You could flip, if you're looking for something bigger, for a bigger margin, I think Gilded Chain Body is a good one, and it's only like 500k, so those will usually give maybe like a 30k margin that you could flip if you are lucky. All the gilded items would be good options to look into for that. You could also flip Syratube sets, Zamorak sets. Those will also make you a little bit of profit as well, as long as you have the money to work with it. Rune 2 hand swords used to do really good. Not too sure how they do anymore. You might want to check that out. If you're looking for faster flips as well, Oak logs will do good sometimes, and so will U logs, because oak logs are used for oak planks and sold to members people, and U logs, I don't know, they just are good for fletching, I guess, so people will buy them, and usually the margin can be pretty good on those as well. Besides that, you could do longbows or maple longbows, because people use them for alching, so you could also flip those, and sometimes the margins on those can be really good, although they do take a while to buy and sell. So I would start with those items, then branch out and look for a couple other items. One more good one that's riskier but can make profits if you're lucky and you get in a good time would be the Zamorak robes, because those are kind of recently new to free-to-play. Not really at this point, but they're a couple months old. But people kind of forget that, so Zamorak robes are probably a pretty good flip. I do long-term vial for free-to-play. I have 1 mil of them flipping now. That's crazy. Yeah, you could also do fire runes and feathers for long-term, as well as vials of water, I guess. Good call. Anyway, hopefully you guys are enjoying the stream today. Hopefully you are getting some good flips as well. The markets are pretty good today. I am making a good bit of coin today, so I'm happy about that. Trying to get as much money as I can before I do the 20 mil giveaway, because after that I'll have like no cash, so we'll have to rebuild through some PVM and some dual flipping at the same time. Should be interesting rebuilding that cash stack. I just want to get as much as I can so I don't take as big of a hit. Hopefully we can get 40 mil before I do the giveaway, but we'll have to see, honestly. Probably going to do some risky flipping tonight, try to flip some big items, make some big profits. You know, but That won't be live on stream. That'll be off stream, regardless. Dragon Throne Axes coming in slowly, but I think they're going to do good for us, so we're just going to leave them. Anyway, what are you guys flipping right now? Are you flipping right now? Are you even playing RuneScape? Are you just watching the stream? Let me know in the live chat. If you've got some flips going, what are you flipping? What's the margin? I mean, you don't have to tell the margin exactly, but maybe what you're flipping, or at least the category of item you're flipping if you don't feel like sharing. I'm not going to really take your idea. I'm just kind of curious, but other people in the live chat could take your idea. So, anyway, Earth Orbs kind of stopped, so let's definitely check the price on those now. My guess is they probably went up, so maybe we will make a little bit of extra coin, although we didn't fill out the offer, so that's kind of stinks, but... 907, and we bought for 891. Okay, we'll just sell for 907 and take our profits there and move on to another item. Pro Potions came in again as well. Those were going for 8,950... Oh, 8,968, excuse me. 8,968. Get those going here. But as you can see, I'm looking at items, I'm looking at their margins, and I'm just like, the items that are working out for me, I'm just constantly flipping over and over again. And that's what you should do. If something works and you didn't flip the limit, go back and flip it again. There's no point in not doing it. And you can, unless you get extremely lucky in a price bar, like, you know, price margin or something like that, you get a really good deal on something. Besides that, if that doesn't happen, you might just want to, you know, come back and flip it again, make a little more money. Oh, I'm so tired today, guys. I don't know why. We're only going to be streaming for an hour today. I'm kind of beat from the previous 2 days of streaming. I guess it's hard for me to consistently stream, and I didn't get that great of sleep last night, I guess, but regardless, yeah, we'll probably only go for an hour today, so we'll go for like another 10-15 minutes, see what kind of profits we made at the end, and then call it a stream, I think. I used to kill black dragons for my money, something like 90 to 110k per hour. Now that I'm seeing the kind of profits you can get from flipping, I wish I gave this a try sooner. Trust me, man, don't we all wish we did? Honestly, I didn't know how to flip back in the day. I learned how to flip in old school RuneScape, and honestly, it's made such a big difference for me, and like, I've made so much money off of it. Look at this, look at these prayer potion flips, guys. Look at how insane this is. Look at how insane this is. Like, how many times have I flipped? Like, this is my 4th time, maybe, flipping these prayer potions. Maybe my 3rd. This is the 3rd or 4th, and I just put a buy offer in, and like, we already have 88 of them. Like, pretty much instantly. Let's cut back on these Wines of Zamorak as well. Check the price on those as well. Again, always remember that it's better to lowball it than it is to, you know, incorrectly guess a higher price. Wait, 1892. Okay, we'll sell for that anyway. Because if you go too low, the item just won't buy. But if you go too high, then it's kind of could be a problem if you go too high price, because they'll buy out, and then if the price of the item crashes, you kind of get screwed because you bought in at a higher price. So it's always better to go too low than it is to go too high, in my opinion. Better to not have the flip go at all than to lose money on it. So definitely always be patient. We're going to cut back on the Rune Bolts as well. Rune Bolts always doing good for us here, though. We'll also check out, let's see, we don't remember, or I remember, can't even speak today, guys. I don't remember the price on the Rune Bolts, but we'll check that again and try to see what we've got going here. 226. Wow, that is going to be a really good flip if they actually sell for 226 each. Considering we bought at 219, that's going to be 7 GP per, and we've got 7,000 of the Runite Bolts. So let's pray and hope those actually do start to sell relatively quickly. Molten Glass, not really selling too fast, but not too worried about that. I know if I leave it, it'll probably sell. Looks like all of our magic logs just came in. That is awesome to see. We're going to turn around and sell those as fast as we can, going for 1,124. Get those going there. 1,124. Hopefully those do sell, again, relatively fast. That'll be a pretty good flip. It'll be about, we'll see, let's see. 4.4, what did it say it was going to go for? 4.49, and this is going for 4.47. Yeah, only like 20-ish K. So not as much as I thought, but regardless, it'll still be free money and still add to our cash stack. Now remember, if you only grow your cash stack like 5% a day, or even less, like 3%, after like a month, like, think about the power of that. 5% a day for a month. Crazy. Welcome back, Chapter 7. How are you doing, man? Just, you know, trying to get some flips going through here. Things are turning out relatively well for us. Battle stabs kind of stopped working. I mean, maybe we hit the limit, but I don't think we did. I think the battle stab limit is relatively high, so not quite sure about that. Runite bolts are actually selling, guys. That's crazy. Hopefully we can finish another prayer potion flip here, because, wow, you ask and you shall receive, I guess. Going for 8,962. I think that could actually be wrong, but I think that's right. 8,968. 8,968. Okay. 8,968. Get those going here. What a great flip. I think prayer potions are honestly, in the long term, I feel like they're going to bottom out soon. I feel like we're getting to a point in the game where prayer potions are going to, just hit the microphone. Prayer potions are going to stop going down in price, and they'll eventually stable out and start to go back up. I mean, let's look at prayer potion prices here, and Ranar prices have been going down a lot because now you can get an extra Ranar from farming. So, but when is it going to stop? When is the prayer potion bleed out going to stop? Honestly, I don't know, but I can bet you it'll be soon. Especially since when spring and summer starts to come back around, especially summer, more people will get out of school, more people will be playing the game, prayer potions will skyrocket again. So just be aware of that. If you see prayer potions going back up in price, I bet they'll probably make it at least again to 9,500 or 9,600. So definitely keep an eye out for that. Again, we did prayer potions again. I think that was our 4th time doing them. It was 3rd or 4th. Regardless, we're not going to go back in on that. Probably going to leave that slot open, honestly, in the meantime. Just because, I don't know, we will be wrapping up the stream relatively soon in the next, like, 5 or 10 minutes. So, we're going to cut back on the Dragon Axes just to let you guys, like, see if they actually will sell or not. Honestly, I am curious to see if they will sell myself. We have to buy another one to see the price. Honestly, Dragon Throne Axes are pretty expensive. Like, just for one, it's like 4.4k. Crazy. Yeah, but like, look, they don't even like buy for this price. Like, what is this? This could be a good item here. I mean, if I can make the price. Okay, 6,400. So we're going in on that. That might be really greedy, but we'll do 6,395 just to get below anyone there. Anyway, Magic Log sold, so that was good to see. Looks like we made about, yeah, like I was saying before, like 25k-ish or something on those. Not great, but not bad. So if you flip the limit, you probably get 50 or 60k today at least, so that is not too bad at all. Anyway, guys, hopefully you are enjoying the live stream. Please leave a like if you are. It really does help me out a lot. Subscribe if you want more content like this. Always bringing flipping guides and flipping strategies to the channel for you guys, and even investment guides. I mean, I don't know a lot of other YouTubers that do consistent investment guides, and I've got another one coming out for you on Monday about the Theater of Blood, so keep your eyes out for that. So do flippers ever do long-term buys? Well, see, I just addressed it, and I got a question about it. So, like for example, buying a bunch of prayer pots now and sitting on them for a few months to get some huge profits later. Yes, people absolutely do that. In fact, like I said, I've got a video about a little bit of a long-term investment for the Theater of Blood coming out. So, keep your eye out for that within the next week on the channel here. But regardless of that, yes, people do that. Personally, I'm a fan of long-term flipping bonds. Bonds always, like, it's pretty much consistently, they always go down in the winter, always go up in the summer. From what I've experienced, that's always been true. Honestly, I don't know what bond price is right now. Yeah, like, bond price is only 2.7, relatively high priced, but if you remember, bonds at the end of the summer were like 3.2 mil, I think, so, honestly, bonds consistently go up, but you do have to remember with bonds, you have to think about a long-term hold on bonds, because you have to pay the trading fee on the bond, so you have to at least make up for your trading fee to break even. So you have to be at least like 100, 150k up on your bond flip. So, yeah, you definitely need to look out for that. So basically, if you buy bonds when they're like 2.5 mil, then you have to pay the trading fee, so you got like 2.6 mil basically for bonds, and then they go up to like 3.2 mil and you sell them. That's a lot of profit per bond. But again, you do have to wait long term. But bonds will always go into high demand at some point. So if you ever see them like around 2.5 mil, might be a good idea to buy a bond. Plus, I mean, if you need to use the bond, hey, you got it for a cheap price. So I'd recommend stacking up on like 3 bonds if you can. Just like do money making for a week and get like 3 bonds and just stack them. If you need to use one, you can use it. Me, Connery, and Unbeatable did KBD. It was so much fun. Dude, that's awesome. We'll do KBD either tomorrow here on the channel or next weekend. That'll be a lot of fun with you guys. We'll do webcam for that as well, so you guys can see my reaction in case we get pet or something like that. So, did you guys get any good drops, or what happened there? Oh, let's go back to the Grand Exchange here. I was in a search for whatever reason. Looks like the Earth Orb's almost all sold, so that is a plus. What do you think it is? Super Restore's looking good at the moment. Let me check this out. Usually I don't flip Super Restores because they're kind of like Prayer Potions, except they're even more competitive. But if they're looking good right now, I'm totally in to flip them. Prayer Potions looking... not Prayer Potions. Super Restores. Actually, you're right. They are looking pretty good. We'll go in 1 mil of... or, excuse me, 1,000 of those. Let's see if it works out for us. What do you think is a... what do you think is it good, that type of flips? I don't know exactly what you said by that, but if I have like 10 mil and 5 mil, I will flip with slow items worth around 100 to 500k, and other 5 mil flip will be high volume items. If you only have 10 mil, I would only flip high quantity, high volume items, just because 10 mil isn't really worth it to try to flip bigger items with. Bigger items, you really only want to flip if you've got... like, before you want to consider flipping big items, you've got to have, like, at least 50 mil, because every item you buy is going to be, like, a significant amount to your cash deck, so, I don't even consider really, a Mage's Book or a Master Wand flip to be that big of a flip. Like, they cost 4 or 5 mil each. Usually, big item flips, you're going to want to flip items that are at least 10 mil, upwards, so you're going to want at least 50 mil to do that. And even with 50 mil, you should only be flipping, like, one really high-priced item. Holy, dude, we made some serious money. If these all sell, we would have made, like, a crazy amount. Look at that. We'll have to see if they actually do sell, because that'll be nuts. But, Super Restore is coming in at a relatively, slow-ish speed. I mean, we're not really that slow. Probably medium. Looks like it's going to be medium. These are struggling to sell, but we're going to leave those, and they probably will sell. Same with the Molten Glass. We got some good drops. By the way, are you streaming tomorrow? I'm not exactly sure. Stay tuned to the Discord. I will let you know. If I don't stream tomorrow, I will upload tomorrow. So, there will be a video tomorrow regardless. I'll trade you Pumpkin Face, but I don't see you around here. Anyway, guys, if you do want to join a flipping community here, you can join my clan chat at Syratube, just like my YouTube name, if you want flipping tips and flipping strategies and stuff like that, just to collaborate with other flippers, or just look for friends, honestly, if you're not in a clan chat already. But regardless, hopefully you guys are enjoying the live stream today. Please leave a like if you are. It really does help me out a lot. Subscribe if you want more content like this, always bringing flipping strategies and flipping tips to the channel. That's all. I'll leave it at that for now. We will probably, oh my god, dude, I cannot speak today. Some streams, I can just not speak. You guys know that. But regardless, we're going to be wrapping up the stream in a couple minutes here. So, I am going to cut back on the Super Restores. I was hoping they'd come in fast. I'm sure they are probably a pretty good flip right now, but regardless, I do want to end up this, or end the stream here in a couple minutes anyway. So, we're going to get back out of those. 6,000, or 9,694, so we'll go, 9693. Hopefully get those off really quickly. Everything else is selling, or in a sell offer, so I'm not afraid to leave that be for now. I could also post the profits in the VOD, the comment section of the VOD, if you guys would be interested in that, so you know how much money I actually did make. If these Dragon Throne Axes sell, I'll definitely tell you how much I made on those, because I think we made a lot, and we only have 76 Dragon Throne Axes, so that's kind of crazy. We could have made upwards of, like, I don't know, it could be like 75, no, it won't be 70, it could be like 30k or something like that, but honestly, from flipping 75 Dragon Throne Axes, that's pretty dang good. These Runite Bolts will actually turn out to be a really good profit too if we can sell them off, so I'd be super excited to see that as well. In fact, I wonder what, like, how much we'd actually make from that. Oh wow, did we just sell? I think we just sold a little bit more of the Runite Bolts as well there, so that is good. But we would have made, like, I don't even know. A lot, though. I'll put it that way. I'm not going to do the math. Regardless, everything is a sell offer here, so I think we will probably wrap it up here for today after we get this donation here, because I know Pumpkin Face did want to put a couple more, probably did want to put a donation in, so hopefully he's out of the Grand Exchange here. He is, in fact, out of the GE, so we'll see here. 13,000 bottles of water coming in from Redare Brun. Always consistent with the donations. Thank you, man. Really do appreciate it. Adding to that stack on our way again towards 10 mil. I think we're trying to get 10 mil vials of water and get a green stack of them. That'd be all just like absolutely crazy. But anyway, guys, I think we are going to leave it there today. I'm going to bank my money and log off for the day and do my homework. Very boring, very not fun. But regardless, thank you guys for tuning into the stream today. Leave a like if you did enjoy. Subscribe if you want more content like this. And I will see you all next time. Dab.